7th-round pick in '05. Lefty trying to make sure the Mets lead over the Phils remained at 2 games. Nice in New York and Milwaukee. In his first batter of his career, Ricky Weeks. Hey, welcome to the show, kid. Get out of town. Nice becomes the first Mets pitcher ever to allow a home run to the first big league batter he faces. 5th leadoff shot of the year for Weeks. He's got 12 on the season. So Dan Warthen tried to settle Nice down, and Nice got Corey Hart with a curveball. It's Mike Cameron, Nice's family in attendance, and he and the Mets get out of a first-inning jam. Mets up 2-1 in the top of the 3rd, trying to support Nice is Carlos Beltran. If it's fair, it's gone. I don't see a foul ball. 22nd of the season, 5th in the last 9 games, so the Kids got a 5-1 lead. Now it's 5-3. Here come the Brewers. J.J. Hardy, RBI single. Brewers down 5-4. Nice, you're gone. Leaves to a nice applause from his family. 3 innings, 5 earned, 7 hits. Imagine what they would have done if he won a complete game. Still in the 4th, Nelson Figueroa in relief. Corey Hart, bloop job. 1 run's going to score, but here comes Beltran. Comes up firing and nails Hardy at the plate. Mets give up 4 in the 4th, still tied at 5. Let's go to the 8th. So the Kid, no way he can get a loss. Bottom of the 8th, Brian Stokes in relief. Weeks doubles down the left field line. Andy Chavez, great throw to second. Weeks is out. Chavez, 7th outfield assist. Great defensive play there. Top 10, we go to extras now. Jose Reyes is up with a runner on. Reyes gonna lay one down. Jason Kendall's got it. Throws to first, but Weeks covering. Can't hang on. Daniel Murphy to 3rd. Next batter is Chavez. Remember the outfield assist? Well, here's an outfield sacrifice fly. Deep enough to score Murphy. Mets a 6-5 lead on the sac fly. So Luis Ayala on for the save. In the bottom of the 10th, Brad Nelson. His first career major league hit. It's a long one. Goes a pinch hit double. After a walk, winning run at first. And Ayala strikes out Weeks. Brian Schneider will throw it down to first base. Jerry Manuel's Mets have won 3 straight, 16 of 21.
On that board, but still fighting hard. Braves and Marlins, although Florida hasn't won back-to-back games since July 30th and 31st. Here in the top 3rd, tied at 3. Jeff Francoeur, 3-run homers, 3-3-3. That's the Devils' number. At least in my house, we were very poor. Braves take the lead, 6-3. Bottom 4, 10-3, Atlanta. Alfredo Amezaga, shot to right. That'll clean them off. Cody Ross, Dallas McPherson, Hanley Ramirez all score 10-6 Atlanta. So the Cheese, a little more binding later in the frame. Still in the 4th. Marlins down 10-7. Dan Uggla facing Buddy Carlisle. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? Uggla, 2-run shot, his 29th, and so the Marlins pull within 1 at 10-9. In the 5th, we're tied at 10. The bases are loaded. Blaine Boyer's pitch gets away. John Baker scores from 3rd, and the Marlins have assumed the lead. They were down 10-3. Now it's 11-10. That wouldn't stay. Braves down 13-12. Greg Norton, little check swing double. I believe in the box score Wednesday, that will be a line drive off the wall, 2-score. And Atlanta's now up 14-13. Same numbers. Runners on the corner for Baker in the 8th. Brings home Brett Carroll. So we're tied at 14. That'll get you ready for football. 14-14 game into the 9th. Ruben Gotay, shot to center. Over Amezaga's head. 15-14 Braves. They tack on another one. The most runs they've scored in a road game since 1999. 16-14. 30 runs of Twins. Still tied in the Central as they head to Toronto. Final stop in their 14-game Republican convention-induced road trip to Lynn Garden. Just, 3 more, let's get home. Jose Bautista, oh my goodness, the Jays down 5-1. Pulls them within 5-3. Belts that off. Glenn Perkins. Do I know the Perkins? Next batter, Alex Rios. Homer to left field. So the Jays have closed the gap to 1, 5-4. Rios' 11th homer of the season. Bottom 6. Still a 5-4 contest. Man down for Lyle Overbay. That's off Woof Bonzer. Boof, pow, wham, slam, pop. Toronto is going to win at 7-5. Overbay's 12th homer of the season. The West. Lincecum, Giants, here we go. Bottom 4. Rockies up 3-0 already, and then Troy Tulowitzki's going to touch him up. Former driller. 2-run shot, 6th of the season. So the Rockies are 5-0. Lincecum allows more than 2 runs for the first time in his last 8 starts. Top 6. Giants trail 5-4. Omar Vizquel's going to get his man off the hook. Singles to left. Pablo Sandoval scores, and we're tied at 5. We're going to be tied at 5 through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, into 12, 2 on. Ryan Spilborghs, let's untie it. Down the right field line, brings home Omar Quintanilla, and it's a 6-5 Rockies win. As I said, they're starting their charge. MLB.com. As for the game, bottom second, Angels flashing the leather. Edgar Renteria grounds to short. Brandon Wood, diving stop, starts the 6-4-3 double play. New twist on the term good wood. In the second, Ryan Rayburn. Foul pop, first base line. Where's Sean Rodriguez? He's coming from out of nowhere. Look out for those bikes. He makes the sliding catch. That's an out. Keeps the Angels up 2-1. Into the eighth, Tigers still down 1, but it's 4-3 now. Miguel Cabrera facing Scott Shields, and that looks like it's got tie game written all over it as it flies into the seats. Let's transition to the ninth. After a sac fly by Mark Teixeira, put the Halos up 1. K-Rod is in. 53 saves on the season. Gets Placido Polanco to ground out third. Renteria is tagged there. Frankie Rodriguez, 54 saves in the season. 3 shy now, tying Bobby Thigpen's record. Got a month to go almost. Angels win it 5-4.
All right, the Astros getting hot at the right time. Carlos Zambrano had his start pushed back a couple days because of a tired arm. Cubs all of a sudden lost 3 straight. Base loaded Miguel Tejada in the top of the 5th. That's a 2-run single. Zambrano would leave after the 5th after only 86 pitches. 3 strikeouts, 5 hits, 3 earned. Lou Piniella said afterwards because of arm problems he was taken out. Now Hunter Pence a shot. Watch this. Jim Edmonds, he can't make the catch, right? Pence is gonna hustle a third, but the more interesting thing is what happens in the ivy out in center field, right? There's the ball that he can't catch, and there's another baseball. You know, I was there like 3 years ago. I think I left something else in the ivy out. Who knows what's in there? So Pence would later score 4-3 Astros. Top of the 11th, tied at 7. Ooh. Jeff Blum off Kerry Wood. Blum, his first regular season extra inning homer. He did it a game-winning home run in the World Series in extra innings.
9 for the first minute, 99 cents.
Oh, rolling
after
charges.
That. Number 10, Fred, Phillies National, Shane Victorino. Jesus Flores, the blooper to center. Victorino gets that and then doubles off the right. There you go. Got to pay attention. You know what they call him, don't you, Victorino? No. Flying Hawaiian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A poi power, I believe. Ripped off Everett on that one. Brian McCann makes the great diving catch. Alfredo Amezaga trying to get the bunt down. Instead, he pops it up. Braves win a wild one, 16-14.
All right, number 8, you know, Disney Company. Here's Orlando. Cabrera, White Sox Indians. Nice windmill stop and starts the 6-4-3. Indians win 9-3. Look at that. Woo! Love that.
At number 7, Astros and Cubs. Carlos Zambrano hits it up the middle, and Miguel Tejada, nice diving stop to start the double play. Robbing Zambrano of a hit, so I don't think Zambrano's going to hit 400 this season. The Astros win 9-7 in 11.
Number 6, Orioles, Red Sox, Jacoby Ellsbury, Kevin Millar, foul down the left field line. Ellsbury, great leaping catch against the wall. There you go. Facebook me. I'll write on your wall. Red Sox win at 14-2.
At number 5, Nikolai Davydenko and Gilles Muller. And Davydenko returning the cross-court forehand. But Muller is a winner. 6-4, 4-6.
Yeah, I wouldn't assume that.
Mets and Brewers coming in. Number 3 is Corey Hart. Down to third base line. That's what David Wright is hanging out. And makes the throw. Mets win 6-5 in 10 innings.
Corey Hart, not so good for him. You go to number 2, Pirates Reds, Corey Patterson. Excellent work.
Straight away center field, hit a ton. Patterson at the track, at the wall, and it is. He got it! What a play by Patterson, who appeared to leap and then be coming back down to the ground when he snatched it away.
And coming in number 1, Yanks and Rays, and Alex Rodriguez deep to center. At the ballpark in Tampa. St. Pete?
St. Pete
will hold it. What a grab by B.J. Upton at the wall.
In St. Pete.
The ballpark in the race in the AL Central. Twins and White Sox tied for the top spot. Minnie was up in Toronto. A.J. Burnett pulled after 113 pitches. Jays had a 2-0 lead in the top of the 7th. Scott Downs in to face Joe Mauer. How's that pitching change working out? Mauer, the base hit to left center. He's going to clear the bases. and the Twins go up 3-2 just like that. Bottom 7, 2 outs, runner on second. Scott Rowland grounded to short, booted by Nick Punto. The run scores, tied at 3. To the 9th, 2 on, 2 out, Brendan Harris. Soft liner up the middle, fielded by Marco Scutero. Throw to first is not in time. Harris is safe on the head first slide, run scores. Twins up 4-3. So Joe Nathan on to shut the door. Not exactly. Gives up a hit to Travis Snyder. It's booted by Jason Pridey. Curtis Thigpen scores the tying run. Nathan blows his 6th save of the season. 3rd error of the game for the Twins. In the bottom of the 11th, John McDonald, the hero. Boy, the Twins not playing like they want a playoff spot. They've lost 3 straight.
So the Phillies try to keep their deficit at 2 games. Really, what convention? All of D.C., right? Focused on the Nationals game. Ryan Howard, oh, he is big focused. Takes Odalis Perez out of the park. 38th of the season. And the big man gives him a 2-0 lead. Into the 6th, 4-3 Nationals. Now Howard again, and that's like a carbon copy, isn't it? Phil Horn with Oil and Go, number 39. And now we'll see if he's like my wife and refuses to turn 40. Bottom 7, same number, 2 out. Ryan Zimmerman takes Chad Durbin. I mean, that's a happy spot for homers over there. We're tied at 5. Bottom 8, same score. Runners on the corner. Ronnie Belliard. That's a base knock. Drives in Durbin. It's 6-5. Later in the 8th, same number. This time the bases are chucked. Christian Guzman comes through. Park will hold it, but a lot of guys are going to run a long time. Count them up. 1, 2, 3 will score, and the Nationals win it by a final count of 9-7.
See what I mean. Wow. Daisuke would struggle early for the Red Sox. Guillermo Quiros, a base hit, scores Luke Scott. Daisuke 6 innings, 3 earned, 7 Ks. Bottom of the 7th, Sox were still down 4-0 until Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia hitting cleanup for the 4th time this season. 12 for 18, 2 homers, 4 doubles, 7 RBIs. Here's Mark Kotsay filling in rather nicely in Boston. In the bottom of the 8th, down 2, drives to left center. Adam Jones can't make the play. Kotsay a triple, ties the game at 4. To the 9th. Didn't know the Red Sox could play small ball. They can. Coco Crisp, I mean, he's watching it the whole way. Lays the bunt down. Jim Miller can't get it in time. I mean, Crisp, you can see, look at Crisp's head. I mean, he is staring at that. He's still staring. He's still staring. And somehow that remains a fair ball. Home field advantage. Next batter, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lays down another bunt. And Miller throws it away. Alex Cora scores. Red Sox a 5-4 walk-off win at Fenway. Small ball indeed.
Rays and Yankees, leaders and chasers. Game 2 of their series at the Trop. Top third, Yanks lead 2-1. A-Rod facing Edwin Jackson. It's by a diving Jason Bartlett. Bobby Abreu will score. A-Rod's going up a second with a double, and it's 3-1 Yankees. And now we'll go to the 9th because that's when the fun starts. Yanks up 6-3. Alex Rodriguez again at the ditch facing Troy Percival with a man on, and that is a deep shot to left field. Fair or foul? Look at A-Rod stare it down. Greg Gibson rules it a home run, 8-3 Yanks, right? Well, Joe Madden comes out to argue, and we have our first major league use of instant replay. 3 of the umps go off the field, they convene at the video equipment, they look at it, and they go, sure enough, it hits past the foul pole, off the catwalk. That's a home run. Charlie Rutherford comes out and says, there you go. He looked at it for 2 minutes, 15 seconds. The whole process took about 3.5 minutes, and A-Rod, I'll take it then. All right, you know, in this division, 6-8 wins, you're going to take over the lead in the NL West. Blake DeWitt, runner on first. We're down 3-1. We're now even. DeWitt, 2-run homer, ties it at 3 off Wade LeBlanc. And then the next guy up, Angel Baroa, comes up. And off the rookie LeBlanc, he cranks his first home run of the season. Dodgers lead 4-3, and he is treated appropriately by his teammates in the night. Look at that. All right, there you go. Psych. Bottom 7, Casey Blake up. Mike Adams. There you go. Blake takes that. Deep. Just left of center. If it's fair, it's gone. Dodgers win 6-4. That's 5 in a row now for L.A. I was desperate, sorry.
Yeah, out of material. That's not good news, by the way, for the Diamondbacks. Justin Upton also, that's not good news. Sitting out again, hasn't played, just getting hit in the head with a ball on Monday on a pickoff. Troy Glaus off Doug Davis. That's his 300th career home run. Glaus getting the milestone in his 11th season. Cards at a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, 3-1 Cards. Ron Vallone's on the mound, facing Adam Dunn with a runner on third. A wild pitch. Yadier Molina couldn't reach. Miguel Montero scores from third. The D-backs are down to run. Here's Jason Mott making his Major League debut. 110 strikeouts and 66 2/3 in AAA. Apparently, the guy can throw gas 98 miles an hour to Mark Reynolds. Mott went 1 1/3, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Bottom 9. Chris Perez facing Connor Jackson. That's a single Stephen Drew would score. Drew, by the way, 2 for 5, hitting .360 in his last 12. Adam Dunn, his 9th career walk-off. Cards blow their 28th save of the season, most in the majors. The Diamondbacks do win for only the 3rd time in their last 10 games. So Arizona
Giants, Rockies. Hey, talk about your cool stories. Real-life Crash Davis. After 19 years as a professional ball player, 36-year-old Scott McLean, first Major League home run. Solo shot in the 6th. Took him more than 2,000 games in the minor leagues and Japan to get that moment. As you see, everybody completely ignored him. Now you're really a big leaguer, right? Now they come through. That's right. Giants win it 9-2. 36 years old.
get out of town, and he really meant it.
He really did. Playing his 32nd career Major League game. He entered with 6 career hits, 1 RBI, 3 for 5, drove in 3. The homer comes in his 2016 professional game. Originally, the man was drafted 22nd round by the Orioles, 1990. Giants, his 7th organization. Great for him.
Guy paid his dues, huh? Rode the buses.
He paid your dues. He paid my dues. We could go hit home runs now, thanks to McLean. SportsCenter's top plays, number 10. Orioles, Red Sox. Oscar Salazar hits to short. Alex Cora spins, throws to Jed Lowry. Takes out Aubrey Huff. That was very nice. We'll have more.
Coming in at number 9, the Giants and Rockies. Ryan Spilborgh's grounded to 3rd. Scott McLean makes the stop on the throw from his knees. McLean. Giants win 9.
And he hit a home run. Nice. Number 8, LeBron's trick shot challenge in Venice Beach. All right, that fella's a warehouse worker. We're not sure what he's doing. He throws it up there around the pool. Oh, look at that, huh? Let's see what LeBron's got. No. You owe me, give me your gold medal. That's what they were betting. I don't know if you know that. And then LeBron lost his...
LeBron lost something to someone. Mariners, Rangers, Rob Johnson bunts and foul, and Chris Davis running over from 3rd makes the sliding grab. Another play from this game still to come.
Number 6, Ty Wigginton. It's to 3rd. Aramis Ramirez is at 3rd. Diving stop. It's up to his knees, and there you go. I mean, you're not really using your legs there. That's all arm when you stand there and...
Twins and Blue Jays in the 10th, tied at 4. Lexi Casilla, the chopper down the line. Scott Rowland makes the stop and throwing from his knees, stopping the winning run from scoring. Blue Jays won 5-4-11.
Number 4, M's Rangers. Top 9. Rangers up 1-0. Unieski Betancourt deep to left. Marlon Bid at the wall makes a leaping catch at the track and then nearly got run over.
Mets and Brewers at number 3. Ryan Church to 3rd. Bill Hall, nice snag and backhanded flip to 2nd. Brewers turn 2. They didn't have too many highlights in this game, in this series.
Number 2, high school football. California. Victor Blackwell. Kickoff return me. Fancy moves. 92 yards. I'm pretty much sure he earned a scholarship right there on this, you know. Book him for UCLA or USC by the end of the week.
And at number 1, the Orioles and Red Sox. Aubrey Huff hits it to deep right. Doesn't matter where Jacoby Ellsbury plays, left, center, or right. He makes plays like this on a regular basis. Even better it comes in a Red Sox victory, 5.